is up, YouTube? It's me, Dylan Young. We are here at Darlington for race number 3 of the season 2 of the NRSL Outback series. On the pole is Charles Jackson. Second is Dylan Poteet. Third, Sam D. Fourth, Tyler Everest. Fifth is your winner, Phoenix, Jordan Schumacher. Sixth is Danny Wells. Seventh is Tim Feigl. And eighth is Jordan Heath. Ninth is Stephen Dillon. And 10th is Jackson Emery. Jackson Emery. Let's go top 20. 11th, Luke Walker. Luke Walker, whatever it was. 12th, William Schultz. 3rd, Zach Harvick. 14th, Dylan Young. 15th is Johnny Gardner. 16th, Zach Hofschneider. There's the command. 17th is Dion Scott. 18th, Zach Corbett. 19th, Sean Galligan. And 20th is Cody Lamas. And just a quick look at the others. A few other notables there, just going through. .500 winner there, Anthony Emery. Austin Bogo there. Seth Cole Kalsinoski will be starting dead last. Pace car dives down pit road. Darlington, we've seen in Season 1, Dion Scott had a crazy flip there. Hopefully he will not have the same experience like that as well as like before Colin Cropley, even though that was his second to last race. Pace car is down pit road. Green flag is out for Charles Jackson. And both Charles Jackson and the 2 car of CMD got great starts. Poteet, not a good start, but we're going to be cycling through because any wreck could happen at Darlington, and especially where the backstretch was, because that was where the problem was, and we're still green. I don't know how much longer. The 10 is almost around. Oh, and there's a wreck, and oh, don't flip anyone. Don't flip. Oh my God! The 18 got jacked and he flipped. Holy shit! And the 23 car, who is that? Oh, that's Dylan Lovett. Caution is out for sure. Charles Jackson is leading. Just going to take a quick look here. There's Henley, by the way. Dion Scott with damage. Zach Hofschneider. Jacob Lawler. James McLeod got a little bit of damage. Oh, Mason Wood, heavy damage. John Dillon's got back end damage, as well as Kalsinoski. There's Austin Ogo with damage. Joseph Bryant. There's Johnny Gardner. He get jacked. James Silverfox. Caleb Moore, I believe that was. Dylan White. There's Dylan Levitt. He flipped over. He got jacked. No one barrel rolled, but tough break is running a caution for the first time. Charles Jackson leads. Let's take a look what happened to our first caution. We're back, and here's what happened to our second caution. I don't know if Stephen Dillon turned him. Yep, Stephen Dillon turned Danny Wells into Tim Feigl, so it was not Danny Wells. Danny Wells' fault right there. Stephen Dillon's the 31 just gets into him. Zach Harvick had a little scrape, but keeps on going. All the cars down low got through. Michael Walton, actually, yeah, we'll take a look. Oh, there's the 41 Galligan, but we're going to look at this wreck first, and we'll show you what happened with the other wreck. And there's the cars getting involved. There's the 97. And, Sanoski, Dillon, Silver Fox heavily smashed. There's McLeod trying to avoid. There's Hofschneider in the back there. How did Hofschneider get involved? Oh, he got into Feigl. And he turned the 10. Oh, wow. So now, while that was going on, take a look at this here. Watch Nicholas Guerrero. We're going to keep an eye on him on how this came. Oh, he went up after he got turned from Galligan. Went back up into Wilhelm, into the 31, and they're all going to go up into the wall. That's going to let Nicholas Guerrero flip over, literally doing a Colin Cropley of Season 1 at the time of this. And I don't like to talk about Colin Cropley, but this is one of the worst wrecks that he had as well. And, 97, that's Seth Cole. He hammered Wilhelm Schultz there. And somehow the 14 made it through, and same with the 20 of Zach Corbett. Corvette made it through. Wow. And the 14 Luke Walker. Oh, that was who it was. 14 is Luke Walker, 51 Leia. My apologies. And, you know, that kept going. Henley scraping the wall. Lace up and man on the move is going to be this guy here, Jordan Schumacher. But we're under caution for the second time. Charles Jackson leads. Let's take it back to the green. Here's a look at our first caution. Zach Harvick and Johnny Gardner are going to get involved. Actually, no, Johnny Gardner and Dion Scott got into each other after the little contact, and then, oh, Sean Gallagher nowhere to go. Gets clipped, and Gardner clipped again. And Gardner, from what we've seen, is going to hit the inside wall, but there's the damage there. And watch the 18 and the 23. You're going to see in the background. There's Henley, John Dillon. Look at these cars just not slowing down. There's the look at this. Kyle Sanoski got jacked. 23 got jacked. 18 Dylan White gets over on upside down. There's Mason Wood with damage. So all these cars in the back got screwed because of the wind. But oh man, just that's crazy though. What happened to Dylan White? Take a look. We're going to show from a spectator view, just in slow-mo. The 10 actually was bounced off the wall and someone's spinning up. But take a look. There's the wreck right there. You'll probably see a very good view of what's going on with Dylan White here. You're going to see in that number 18 car, he's going to be right there. Goodness gracious. Tough break for Dylan White there. Let's take it back to the green. We're back from our first caution, and a lot of drivers have retired from the wreck, and Dylan Lovett, Jason Matchmore, excuse me, Sam Young, which I have no idea what happened to him. Somehow he retired. Johnny Gardner, Joseph Bryant, Austin Ogo, Mason Wood, they have all retired from the race. Dylan White is one lap down. We're going to go to green on lap 6 and 37. Charles Jackson leads. Dylan White one lap down. Sam B second. Tyler Evers third. George Schumacher with a big lag right there. Jordan Schumacher fourth. Dylan Poteet fifth. He fell back. Tim Feigl moved up to sixth. Danny Wells, the runner-up in season 1, moves up to seventh. Eighth, Stephen Dillon. Ninth, Luke Walker. I believe it was Luke Early. I can't remember. And 10th is Dylan Young. He moved up. Let's go top 15. 11th, Jordan Heap. 12th is Jason Emery, my bad. 13th, Willem Schultz. 14th, Zach Harvick. And 15th, Mike Newman. Race cars down the pit road. We're going to keep an eye on Dylan White, but the green flag is out, and this is what everyone's going to keep an eye on here. How are cars going to react? Oh my god, Tim Feigl and Danny Wells. Oh, and the 54. Here we go. More wrecking, and Sanoski, Dylan, as in John Dillon, sorry, James Silverfox, Dion Scott, more damage. There's a 10. Oh, another wreck, and it happened up front. Wilhelm, Joseph Bryant, Jordan Heap. Oh, the 41. Shit. There's the 41 car. He was upside down. Aaron Williams involved, and Charles Jackson led down the line once again. And oh, Jacob Lawler with damage. Henley, Silverfox, Schultz. There's the 41. That's Nicholas Guerrero. Zach Hofschneider. There's Tim Feigl. He got flat out turned by this guy here, Danny Wells, who's got also now a lot of damage. Trevor Jackson may have had a piece of it. Cody Lamas had a piece. There's John Dillon. I don't know if he's going to continue. I doubt it. Dion, more damage with him. Oh, Michael Walden's got some damage in that number 11. And that's all who I saw who got involved. But as we're caution for the second time, A lot more cars involved. Charles Jackson leads as we are on lap 8 of 37. Let's take a look at our second caution of the race. Do not go away. Stay tuned. We're back, and here's what happened our second caution. I don't know if Stephen Dillon turned him. Yep, Stephen Dillon turned Danny Wells into Tim Feigl, so it was not Danny Wells. Danny Wells' fault right there. Stephen Dillon's the 31 just gets into him. Zach Harvick had a little scrape, but keeps on going. All the cars down low got through. Michael Walm actually, yeah, we'll take a look. Oh, there's the 41 Galligan, but we're going to look at this wreck first, and we'll show you what happened with the other wreck. And there's the cars getting involved. There's the 97. And, Sanofsky, Dillon, Silver Fox heavily smashed. There's McLeod trying to avoid. There's Hofschneider in the back there. How did Hofschneider get involved? Oh, he got into Feigl. And he turned the 10. Oh, wow. So now, while that was going on, take a look at this here. Watch Nicholas Guerrero. We're going to keep an eye on him on how this came. Oh, he went up after he got turned from Galligan, but back up into Wilhelm, into the 31, and they're all going to go up into the wall. That's going to let Nicholas Guerrero flip over, literally doing a Colin Cropley of Season 1 at the time of this. You know, I don't like to talk about Colin Cropley, but this is one of the worst wrecks that he had as well. And, 97, that's Seth Cole. He hammered Wilhelm Schultz there, and somehow the 14 made it through, and same with the 20 of Zach Corbett. Corbett made it through, wow. And the 14 Luke Walker. Oh, that was who it was. 14's Luke Walker, 51 layup. My apologies. And, that kept going. Henley scraping the wall. Laced up and man on the move is going to be this guy here, Jordan Schumacher. But we're under caution for the second time. Charles Jackson leads. Let's take it back to the green. And we are back. We got more retirees and more cars lapped down. Now the new drivers that are out of the race, joining the other guys in the garage, are James Silverfox, Seth Cole, Jacob Lawler, Sean Henley, Aaron Williams, Tim Feigl, and Zach Hofschneider. And then now the other guys that are lapped down are Wilhelm Schultz, 1 lap down, and 2 laps down. Oh, damn thing's lagging. Nicholas Guerrero, 2 laps down, and Wilhelm Schultz now 1 lap down. So, let's take you through a lineup. Charles Jackson leads. Dylan White a lap down. Sam D in second. There's Nicholas Guerrero, 2 laps down. Tyler Evers third. Wilhelm Schultz, 1 lap down. 4th, Jordan Schumacher. 5th, Dylan Potey. 6th, Stephen Dillon. 7th, Blaine Walker. 8th, Dylan Young. 9th, Jackson Emery. And 10th, Zach Harvick. 11th, Mike Newman. 12th, Sean Galligan. 13th, Anthony Emery. 14th, Michael Walm. 15th, Luke Walker. And then top 20, Zach Corbett, James McLeod, Cody Lamas, Jordan Heap, and Trevor Jackson. Green flag is out. Top 4 got away, and then the rest of the pack got held up, and oh boy, this is not going to be good. I can guarantee you that. Uh-oh, I don't like this here. This turn's been the problem. And, Michael, well, no, the 14 of Luke Walker's around. And James McLeod getting involved once again. John Dillon and Danny Wells getting involved. Oh, come on. They have not got a green flag lap, and whoa, Zach Harvick and Anthony Emery almost got, Zach Harvick almost got turned there by Anthony Emery, the Daytona 500 winner. And more trouble for Luke Walker as caution's out for the 3rd time. Charles Jackson leads. Let's see what happens this year. We'll brought ourselves our 3rd caution in the race. Here's a look at our 3rd caution in the race. Luke Walker Walker thought he was going to get a lot of spots right here. Michael Walton almost getting turned by Zach Corbett. No slagging, I'm sorry, guys. Corbett made him slide up, and then he gets Cody Lamas to slide into Luke Walker. Corbett gets a piece of him, and then there goes Luke Walker around. Cloud gets him right there, and then you're thinking, well, no one else is going to hit him. He's going to be okay. I bet you John Dillon was thinking that too, and unfortunately he came right back up into John Dillon, and then partly into Danny Wells, and that was all what happened. Charles Jackson still leads. Let's take you back to the green. We are back from our third caution, and no one has retired from the race. Charles Jackson's Charles Jackson still leads. Nicholas Guerrera is 2 laps down, but now trying to get ahead of Charles Jackson. Second, CMD, Dylan White a lap down. Third, Tyler Everest. William Schultz a lap down. Fourth, Jordan Schumacher. Fifth, Dylan Potey. Sixth, Stephen Dillon. Seventh is Leia Walker. Eighth, Jackson Emery. Ninth, Dylan Young. And 10th, Zach Harvick. 11th, Anthony Emery. 12th, Sean Galligan. 13th, Mike Newman. 14th, Michael Walton. 15th, Cody Lamas. 16th, Zach Corbett. 17th, James McLeod, with barely a car there. 18th, Trevor Jackson. 19th, Jordan Heat. And 20th, Kyle Sinowski. Pace cars down to pit road, and we are green. Charles Jackson, CMD, with another good run there, and I'll tell you something, we got to be cycling through, but before that, look at CMD. He was going and then changed his mind. No problem so far. Can they keep it green? No caution, but the top 2 have just pulled away, and the 6th car is, oh wow, Nicholas Guerrero trying to get a good run, but the whole inside line's getting blocked. Made it through a green lap finally, and look at the 2 car. Look at CMD just trying to get ahead of Charles Jackson there. I'm sorry, now the legginess is gone. And look at this, Tyler Everest in 3rd trying to catch up to him after Nicholas Guerrero holding him back, but Schumacher is just getting really held up here, and I don't think he's getting thrilled. The man who lost some positions there is Potey. Dylan Young is, well, he's actually been there. I don't know what I've been thinking. Sean Galligan with a somewhat damaged car. He's trying to get up there. Dylan Young just got taken out by Anthony Emery, but Dylan Young keeps on going. Oh, but that slowed up his chances and screwed him of a good finish. And now Dylan's trying to get low. Oh, goodness gracious. And now he's going low. And I think there's something wrong with that 50 car. And that is a tough break because Anthony Emery just flat out took him out. No caution yet. And CMD still hasn't made a move yet. Everest, Schumacher, they're ahead. Same with Stephen Dillon and Dylan Potey. Actually, the top 8 have gone around him. Dylan Young and Anthony Emery were, and then they got taken out. So now the new 9th place guy, Sean Galligan, and 10th is now Zach Harvick. And how about Cody Lamas and Michael Walton? Damaged cars, and they are just still fighting for some valuable spots there. Mike Newman is trying to catch up to him in 13th, which I have no idea what's wrong with him, but somehow he is off pace. And Zach Corbett in 14th. And I'll tell you something, when you get less than 10 laps to go, it's very important to get around the lap traffic like these top 8 have. Because look, there's Nicholas Guerrero, he's 2 laps down. Sean Galligan got around Dylan White. And Dylan Young's out of pit road, so. Tough break for that number 50 car. He was having a good run, and then he got taken out, and he got screwed. Where's Wilhelm Schultz? I know he's a let down, but where is he? There he is. He's way in the back, a let down. back. I'm sorry you missed a little bit, but there was a caution that came out, and Trevor Jackson was involved, Luke Walker, Dion Scott, Carlson Noski may have gotten it. Oh, and Wilhelm Schultz, heavy damage to that number 60 Roush Fenway Ford. Michael Walt may have gotten involved too. On caution for the third time, or excuse me, fail, fourth time. Take a look what happened to bring ourselves our fourth caution in the race. Stay tuned. Here's a look what happened to bring ourselves our next caution in the race. I have no idea what happened here, but I don't know, Cody just went low and 11 had a good run on the high side, and both hit the wall, and he just, took out the 38. And Mike Newman actually got Michael Walton, too. When we heard of it, I think Walton just avoided the wall and had a side damage on it, but we're looking about Cody Lamas here, and watch here who's going to hit him. Oh, the 27 just got him right there, and yeah, there's the 11 got the side damage, and there's Trevor Jackson. There's Luke Walker and Wilhelm. We're taking a look from their view about what happened, and Luke and Wilhelm both got into each other, and Luke actually got the 27. And Anthony Emery got involved, James McLeod. Oh, Luke Walker was upside down. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, returning frame by frame, he just takes a good hit. Wilhelm hits him, and then clips him, and then Wilhelm hits him one more time, and then over goes the 14 of Luke Walker. That's a tough break for Luke Walker. That's a tough break for that number 14 Hefty car. Oh yeah, and Kyle did get a piece of him, which I have no idea how that happened, but Kyle's obviously been damaged for the whole race, and that's not going to help. We're under caution. Let's go back to the green. We are back, and we got one driver has retired, and that is Michael Walton somehow, and it was a clutch issue. John Dillon is still in the race. We're going to take it back to green. We're going to show you all the drivers who have a good shot of winning. Charles Jackson, Sam D, Jordan Schumacher in third, Dylan Pote fourth, Tyler Evers fifth, sixth, Jason Emery, and seventh, Stephen Dillon. Those are the people who have the best chance of winning because they had the lap cars. Then you got Dylan Young 2 laps down, Nicholas Guerrero 2 laps down. Then the next car that's behind, actually in the middle, is Leia Walker in 8th. Then Dylan White's a lap down, 9th, Sean Galligan in 10th, Mike Newman. Completes the top 10. We're getting ready to go back to green, and we are green. Charles Jackson trying to get his first win of the NRSL Outback Series, and now Sam D is going to go for the lead finally. Here comes George Schumacher, Dylan Pote, Tyler Evers, Jackson Emery, and Stephen Dillon. They have the best chance of winning. I'll tell you something. Schumacher, Pote, I don't know who. Oh man, Schumacher just did not have a good comeback as the top two have pulled away. But now they're forming a 5-car freight train, catching up to the 2. No caution. Not many cars still in the race. Galligan, there's Leia Walker just trying to get around the 2-lap down car of Nicholas Guerrero. Just trying to see what she can do. She's just trying to get around him, and she just can't get around him at all. And that's a tough break for the 51. Galligan actually caught up to her very fast, too, so actually not surprising. Meanwhile, battle right there for fourth. It's Dylan Potee and Tyler Everest, but I believe Tyler Everest is going to get that spot. Down low because not only has the advantage of the 30, goodness gracious, and the 30 almost took him out, and that's going to cost Jackson Emery for the win. Tough break for the 30. Here comes Leah Walker, and got around Dylan Young, now needs to get around Nicholas Guerrero as well as Sean Galligan. CMD, Charles Jackson, they have pulled ahead. Tell you something, we're just keeping an eye on Leah Walker for right now. Just can't get around. McGalligan's trying to catch up. There's Dylan. He's just been struggling. Mike Newman went up to 10th. Past Zach Harvick there. I don't like what's going on with Zach Corbett here. Makes it through. Look at this. George Schumacher, Dylan Potee, trying to form a two-car pack, two-car tandem here to catch up to Charles and Sam D. As we got 3 laps to go here, no chance to catch up to Kyle Sanofsky. Schumacher trying to go back-to-back. Maybe, maybe not. Look at Nicholas Guerrero. The 2-lap down car is catching up to the 6. Leah Walker just can't get around Nicholas Guerrero, but Nicholas Guerrero somehow with an averagey car catching up to Tyler Everest. That's insane right there. Two to go for Sam D in the number 2 car. Sam D was only a part-time driver racing in only 3 races last season, taking over the number 4 car, which actually won at Picks Creek in his debut. As he's looking for a second win in the NRSL Outback Series, white flag is out. It's going to be Sam D and Charles Jackson. I don't think Charles Jackson can get him, though. Who knows if Charles can get a couple good runs. Sam D is in control of this race. And down to turn number 3. It's all Sam D. Coming off of turn number 4. It's going to be Sam D getting his second win. Congratulations to Sam D getting his second win. Charles, a close race for him, but manages to get second place, his best finish of the NRSL ever. And Potee got 3rd. Schumacher 4th, and Stephen Dillon got 5th. Amazing job for the 19 car. And Galligan, goodness gracious, he finished 8th. Got ahead of Leah Walker. Actually, Leah Walker fell back to 10th, and Mike Newman finished 9th. Great job for Mike Newman. Sam D is your winner. Congratulations to him. I am 867539858, founder of the NRSL, signing off. This race has been brought to you by Dr. Pepper. 23 crisp, refreshing flavors, Dr. Pepper. I'm out. Peace. Here come the results.